And right now, you guys are kind of a duo. You're kind of known for being tight players. How did that develop?
We've been through a lot, I guess. I guess if you know someone for a while, you kind of see everything. But also
what have you seen?
Things. I've seen things. But at the same time, I feel really comfortable and I'm confident if he's my teammate.
Let's talk about the tryout process, because you guys were both, the Overwatch League started up, and you guys were you trying out together or were you trying out for teams separately?
So there were a lot of teams trying out, and we always try to like get on the tryouts together. It's like, you should really look at iRemiix, and like iRemiix would be like, you should really look into Bischu. It's like we work really well together, but a lot of teams actually didn't really care about that because one team would have like one team would think really highly of me, but not iRemiix, and like vice versa, right?
So we just keep trialing until we find like a place where we can stay together.
It was pretty tough too because eventually we would also individually get offers, like an actual Overwatch League offer, and when we didn't have like an offer together, and that was like a really hard decision actually back then. Like both of us were really stressed out. But LA Gladiators came through, and we're now on a team together.
Why such an interest in staying together?
We built synergy together as a duo tank for like around 6 months on Kungarna, and we always know what is each of us like strengths and weakness. So we can we always try to work hard on custom games to develop strategies to get better into the game, and both of us try really hard into working together into getting the win for the team.
Do you think that's to your benefit in Overwatch League, seeing as it's a more team-based game?
Oh yeah, definitely. I especially think it's even more of a team-based game than League of Legends, CS:GO. Everything you do, you rely on your teammate. None of it can really work without having your teammate there to back it up. Like having one person, just like a huge difference, which is why like, once you get a pick, you pretty much like win the whole point for your team.
Do you guys find it strange that teams were hiring more singularly than in groups, considering how much of a team game Overwatch is?
So some teams don't realize how strong synergy and teamwork is. Like every tiny thing matters in the game, but when you're throwing 12 people together, you're not able to see how strong your teamwork and synergy is actually going to be.
Yeah, I initially expected teams to really pick up like a full team to begin with because a lot of players thought, like the synergy, all that teamwork, the months and months of practice must mean something, right? But obviously the owners didn't really see it that way. But I really wanted to at least stick with iRemiix because there were like way too many things we worked on, and it just seemed like such a waste. And I really like playing with iRemiix. But individually, we would get we would get different tryouts and offers, and it was just so hard to coordinate anything like together. But eventually, we were able to find Gladiators.
For more Overwatch interviews and analysis, subscribe to our channel. You can also find stats, discussions, and more on our website and mobile app at blitzesports.com.